There are good films, there are great films, and there are films which absolutely mess with your mind. Animal is the third kind. In this video, I'll be sharing my experience after watching Animal in theatre and conclude whether you should or should not watch this movie in the theatres. And this is not going to be a comprehensive review of the film where I'll be discussing the technical details and get into the nitty-gritty of things, but rather it's going to be about what does the movie offer as a theatrical experience. So the sole focus is going to be on that direction. So I'll be making a separate video discussing all those things because honestly right now there are so many questions in my mind after watching this film, and I don't think I'll be able to make a comprehensive review at this moment. So for that reason, I'll be sharing whatever I feel right now honestly with you, because I'm not carrying any script right now. Neither do I have a structured narrative with eloquent flow and polished vocabulary. So this is going to be my unfiltered thoughts about the film after watching it first day first show. So please do watch this video till the end, and also stay tuned for my other video which will be coming up really soon on this film. So yeah, let's get started without any further delay. So first things first, this movie is not everyone's cup of tea. If you found Kabir Singh or Arjun Reddy problematic for whatever reasons to whatever extent, this film is surely not going to be a pleasing experience for you, as it is 100 times more intense than both those films put together. So yeah, keep that in mind. But putting those things aside, if you watch it purely from a cinematic perspective, Sandeep Reddy Vanga gets a full 10 out of 10 for his direction and conviction, because it really shines through in each frame throughout the film. As despite its long runtime of 3 hours and 21 minutes, there is no moment or point in this film where you will feel bored, tired or any of that, because it has a lot to offer. It has a lot of surprising elements packed for you. So you'll be on your toes trying to, guess what's going to happen next. You'll be in the anticipation of the next high point. In that perspective, the film is really well made. Technically also, it is very strong. The cinematography is pleasing to watch, and of course the music, the entire album is a chart buster. There isn't really much for me to say on that, and we'll be exploring the technical aspects in detail in the other video, as I said. So yeah, it's not going to be pleasing experience for everyone, because Sandeep Reddy Vanga doesn't try to cater to the masses, just like a typical commercial filmmaker, but rather Sandeep Reddy Vanga is an honest filmmaker that doesn't catch up the regular routes of commercial success. He believes in presenting a film for what it is, with all its honesty, without using filters, without trying to please anyone. And it really shows up in terms of direction. This film is very well made and you'll nowhere feel bored. So for that reason, this will offer you with a great cinematic experience, especially in theaters, with the loud cheering of the crowd, that euphoria, that enthusiasm, that energy of watching this film together with the crowd hits very differently. One of the best first day first show movie experiences I ever had. So I would highly recommend you to watch this film in the theater. Now talking about the performances, it's an absolute one-man show whenever Ranbir Kapoor is on the screen, because he nails it and eats the screen off. And you get to see his potential as an action star in this movie, because he really pulls off all those intense action sequences brilliantly. Though he's a great versatile actor and carries an impressive filmography with him, we never really got to see him explore diverse range of emotions, because most of the time he's been restricted to a particular kind of movies where he's often playing the chocolate boy or exploring some rom-coms here and there. But through Animal, you see a different shade of Ranbir Kapoor. So yeah, his performance is to look out for. Anil Kapoor puts forth a convincing performance of a middle-aged man concerned for his son, and his chemistry with Ranbir Kapoor is exceptional. Whenever they appear on the screen together as father-son, that chemistry, that dynamic is brilliantly portrayed. That is also something that you'll enjoy a lot. But one thing that kind of disappointed me was what they did with Bobby's character, because there is a lot of hype surrounding Bobby Deol's character, because there is mystery as he never utters a dialogue throughout any of the promotional material so far. So many people were looking out for his performance to see his character on the screen. but for some reason his character is not fully explored. It felt more like an extended cameo than a full-length role because his screen time isn't that much. So that is somewhat disappointing because there could have been more action between Ranbir Kapoor and Bobby Deol is what I feel. But yeah, to whatever limited extent his character was visible on the screen, he shines out. You'll really remember him playing this character. All in all, as a conclusion, I would say I really enjoyed the film. It's exceptionally well made, packed with some good performances, technically sound, and also the music. The entire album is chartbuster, as I said. So apart from this, I also liked the action sequences a lot because the way they were choreographed, the way the entire action was presented, I found it to be very refreshing. And I'm really looking forward to Sandeep Reddy Vanga's future projects because I'm excited to see how he's going to present his protagonist in the future. There are really good surprising elements in the film, so you will be enjoying it a lot when you see it on the screen. But I would say it's not to everyone's taste. Surely it's not a perfect film. It's not the best film, so it surely comes with its flaws. But this movie doesn't shy away from showing them off and showing them so unapologetically, with such conviction. So I think that's USP of Animal, and I'm really sorry if I couldn't properly articulate my thoughts well through this review, or if I couldn't cover a lot of aspects in this review. But I'll be making a separate video where we'll be discussing in detail about all the aspects that I missed out here. So yeah, that would be pretty much it about Animal. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please do hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like the video, please do share your feedback below, and you can also dislike the video. I wouldn't mind, as long as I'm getting engagement. That's all about it. Hope you have a great day ahead. Signing off for now, this is Tarun and you're watching the Indicfilm.